Okay, so this is what I call the ultimate Type 44 European headlight. What I've got is two different types of European headlights. Well, I've got one that is with the manual, or this one's the electric adjuster, the electric motor. And this one has got the manual adjusters for the left and right and up and down. These have a set of 3 rock guards or stone guards on them. But I've got a set of new glasses for them. These are pretty hard to come by, pretty rare. These are all brand new, except for this one here, which is the one I'm experimenting with to sand down with or grind it down first with a diamond sander, and then I've got to polish it up. But this has the fluting or the ridges in there, so when the H.I.D light hits that, it disperses the light and takes away your defined line. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'm gonna turn on this. Oh, and I've got these are mini projectors, and it's got the solenoid in here that for the shutter. That's for high and low beams. These are pretty nice. They fit in a tight spot. Then you've got the shroud here. This is the smallest shroud that I could find, and this kind of sits there just like that. Looks pretty nice. And then I've got a halo. It's yellow in color right now, but when it lights up, it's a bright white. And these are the ballast. This is a ballast out of a Nissan 350 or Infiniti. I don't remember which one I got it out of, but it's about 9 years old, and it still works good. So I'll show you why I have to sand the glass down. Let me turn on this halo. Let me turn it on. When you have a brand new lens, you cover all the fluting or the diffusing in this glass kind of breaks up the light, and you're not able to see all the cool work that we've done in there. So that's why I'm sanding down this other lens, which I still have a little ways to go on it. But this one has got some sandblasting and rock chips. This was just the experimental piece, but you can see how once it's clear, you'll be able to see in there. It'll look a lot better. But so what I have here is several things. I've got an amber turn signal. I've got a daytime halo. I've got the driving light, which is H.I.D. I've got the driving light high beam, which is with the solenoid pulling the shutter down. I've got the 100 watt, I don't know what you call it, a bright light. Shines pretty far, it's incandescent. Then I've got the headlight adjusters that go up and then down. So I'll show you that now. So here's the what I'm going to make as a turn signal. Here's the amber LEDs kind of inset into the bucket behind the reflectors. So I think that'll look pretty cool. Then I've got the halo, which is pretty bright. Looks cool. And it's hard to tell from the video, but it's extremely bright. And what else do we have? We have the H.I.D driving light. So, and then if you look, it's got a real pronounced, definite line on the wall. And then it's got the high beam shutter. So there's high, and there's the standard. And that way, this bright, intense light, you can aim down just below the other oncoming drivers. And then when no one's coming, you can turn on the brights and full lights. And then on top of that, I'll shut that one off. Then I've got the 100 watt incandescent bright light. I'll turn this one off. This one is like a Q-beam. That's super bright. It doesn't have much of a spread, but it goes real far. Where the H.I.D has a high intense bright light that spreads, but it just doesn't travel very far. So I can have that. Then with the regular H.I.D driving light, then with the shutter on bright, so that's, and then also too, let me shut the 100 watt off, and I'll show you the motorized adjuster, the height adjustment. So here's the motor, it's adjusting it down. And then it's going to adjust up. I don't know if you can see from the video of it going up on the mini blinds, but it's got quite a bit of adjustment. So if you got something heavy in the car or something in the trunk, you can just do it at the dash with the thumb wheel. That is a Type 44 European headlight.